All right, new series here. We're going 21 questions with our guy, Tyler Brown. 21, kind of a notable number around here. So
just a little.
Prime time.
Let's go. All right, Tyler, we're going rapid fire.
Okay,
so
awesome.
Got 21 coming at you. First of all, who's the most famous person in your phone that isn't on your team?
Most famous person in my phone isn't on my team. Do coaches count?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, I could say Coach Billy Napier, Florida's head coach.
All right.
I mean, for my UL days.
Yeah.
Or Coach Rob Sale. I mean, he was New York Giants offensive line coach. He's at Florida now. I have a couple NFL off. Oh, Coach Manyweather. Who am I scratch the other two. Well, no, love them to death. Love you guys. But Coach Manyweather for sure, definitely. OL Masterminds. I think he's probably my most famous one.
You didn't snag like Offset's number when he was in the locker room?
No. Would've been cool though, but no, I didn't know.
If you could change the result of any sports game ever, which game would it be?
The Bears winning the Super Bowl in 2006 against the Colts. So I could have, 2 Super Bowls. One in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Rex Grossman, a Super Bowl champion.
I know. It'd be
What a
crazy.
legend.
First of all, this is a two-parter kind of.
Wait, actually.
Uh-oh.
Or Cody Parkey not hitting the upright.
Ooh, the double
double
doink.
doink.
Double doink. Yeah, I
You
changed
definitely
that
take the
too.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, I take the Super Bowl, but I was heartbroken for a week, so that was tough. Or winning the Celebration Bowl.
Oh.
Us winning the Celebration Bowl, being 13-0. That's the one. Us being 13-0 for sure.
All right. What are the top 3 artists in your favorite genre? So first, I guess let's establish your favorite genre of music.
Oh, rap. I
Okay.
mean, that's cliche, but it's definitely rap.
Top 3 artists all time.
Man, goodness gracious. Can I like put Tupac and Biggie at just one slot? They're gonna be at one. They're gonna be number 1 at one slot. I love their music. I've really been on an old school hip hop binge recently. That's all I've been adding to my playlist is old school stuff. Eazy-E, NWA, LLJ, Coolio. So I'd probably have to go with Tupac and Biggie, at that number 1. Going back to Cali, I play Going Back to Cali and hit them up every day. I'm a big Young Boy fan.
Okay.
Kevin Gates fan. Lil Wayne. Probably have to put Lil Wayne at number 2.
Good call.
Number 3. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
Well, there you go. You have
Yeah.
1,
There you go.
2, Biggie, Tupac.
Yep.
And 3.
I'm about to go that. I'm gonna go with that.
But who's 1 and 2?
Man, I don't want to answer that because I love them both equally. That's tough. I can't answer that one. I wish I could, but I can't.
If you could have had any superpower, what would it be?
Oh, teleportation, easily. Teleportation, so I can literally wake up 10 minutes before a workout and boom, be in the facility, or be there before breakfast checks, or be able to teleport home and I'm back to Mississippi when I want to eat something fattening or southerny and delicious, or pop back. Yeah,
I love it.
Teleportation.
Most people say teleportation and they're like, I want to go to Fiji for the night. Nope. Tyler Brown just wants to be able to wake up later, so he gets to the
I'm
facility faster.
a big sleeper. So I love sleep. So just being able to sleep in a little bit longer, just to snap in and then snap back. Yeah, it's great. It's good enough for me. I'm not dreaming big with that one.
All right, what's the best TV show of all time?
Best TV show of all time. Oh my goodness. Why are these questions so hard? I was a big comic book kid. So, I could probably say either Batman the Animated Series or the 1990s Spider-Man animated series for me. Cause I was really not a big sitcom person, but I did love Malcolm in the Middle. That's really up there for me. I loved Malcolm in the Middle. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Spider-Man or Batman for sure.
All right. We'll call it Tyler in the Middle this year.
I know, right? Yeah.
You have to
I might have
eat.
to put that on a t-shirt.
There you go.
Oh my God. That's a great idea.
You have to eat at one restaurant for an entire week. Nothing else. What restaurant do you pick?
Whataburger.
Let's go, my
And he said
God.
it the right way. And he said
My
it the
God.
right way.
Whataburger. The honey butter chicken biscuits. I'd lose my mind.
Jake, why don't
easily.
you tell Tyler how you say it?
Whataburger.
It's different, but hey, I guess the job, it's your point across.
He's too nice.
Oh, man.
Which teammate would you never give the aux cord?
I probably wouldn't give it to myself, honestly, because I'd play my playlist. Depending on just my mood, everything it fluctuates. My playlist, I wouldn't give it to me, because
You were just telling us old school hip hop. That's guaranteed to hit every time.
But that's not everybody's spiel, and I don't want anybody judging my playlist. Because if you judge my playlist, I'm gonna be like, okay, what's on your playlist? And we're gonna go back and forth. So I'll let But I wouldn't give it to me. I let them have it.
If you could live in the world of a game or movie, which world would you pick?
Oh my goodness. These are so tough. Let's see. I definitely would not want to be in Lord of the Rings. Love Lord of the Rings, but I'm not dealing with orcs and evil magicians and Sauron. Not doing that. Star Wars would be pretty dang cool if I was a Jedi. If I was a regular person in Star Wars, I'd hate my life. But if I was a Jedi or somebody that could do like cool stuff, probably Star Wars. Or, you know, there's an anime I was just thinking of. Maybe Naruto. Maybe. Nah, I think I'm gonna go with Star Wars right now. For right now. Might have to revisit that question, but
Okay.
I have to go with Star Wars right now.
What's the best video game of all time?
That's very subjective. But
Most
for
of
me,
these are.
this is very true. But that one, for me, it's Ultimate Spider-Man. Like, that was a game I grew up on. I've replayed it over and over and over again. Either that one, I love Borderlands 2, Kingdom Hearts 2. So it'd be a toss between those three for me. Like, because I've replayed all three of those games countless amounts of times.
Would you rather be on an offensive line that leads the nation in rushing touchdowns or has the least amount of sacks in the country?
Least amount of sacks in the country. I mean, just because, you know, we'll probably be, I mean, we have the best quarterback in the country. So having the least amount of sacks means that he's putting up monstrous numbers. So that's incredible. You know, like if we were more of a running team, then of course I want more rushing TDs. But we're a passing team, more so a passing team with the weapons we got. So least amount of sacks easily.
Do you have any secret talents?
I can pop my thumbs in back. I can pop my thumbs back, but besides this,
Damn, that's wild. It looks like the
don't-
camera's glitching.
It does.
I know this is me popping my thumbs, but I don't really, you know, besides that, I don't really have a
I
secret
like
talent.
that one.
Do you have a hero or who's the person you look up to the most?
Oh, definitely my mom and my grandfather. My mom, Angela Brown, and my grandfather, Winston Michael. And even my older brother, Ashton, you know, those three have just been my rock through just a whole lot of just hardships and tough times in my life. And I know I can always count on them through everything. I definitely have to go with them. But like superhero, of course, it'd be Spider-Man, you know, or Batman. But like real life, my grandparents and my mom, my brother, older brother for sure.
Hell yeah. Who is your strongest teammate?
Definitely the nose tackle we brought from Houston.
Ooh.
Chidozie?
Dude's a beast, definitely.
All right, who's your fastest teammate?
I think it's a toss-up between Dylan and Jimmy, honestly, between them still.
All right.
I don't know. They haven't raced recently, so I couldn't tell you. But I think it's still maybe some of the new guys are faster. I don't know. Haven't seen them run yet, but I think it's still Jimmy and Dylan.
Congrats, Tyler. You've been named the head coach of a football team. You have to pick two teammates to be your offensive and defensive coordinator. Who do you pick?
Offensive coordinator, you know, probably gonna pick Zach Bro, my center from Jackson State. He was real smart. He knows a lot about football. Defensive coordinator, I'm definitely picking my brother. Like because like he's so smart and he has just this photographic memory. I had to pick him. Like he'd be my first hire probably. Yeah. If I could, I'd make him coach offense and defense.
All right, you're having a dinner party. There's 3 spots at your table.
Okay.
You can invite anyone in world history.
Okay.
Who are the 3 spots that you're sitting with at dinner?
Tupac, Martin Luther King Jr., and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Nice.
What's your favorite road trip snack?
Sour gummy worms. I'm a sour gummy worms guy. I love sour gummy worms. Or hot Cheetos, but that can get messy. So probably sour gummy worms. Be on the safe side.
That brings me to my next question. Are Cheetos chips?
Why would they not be chips? This is a whole debate. Who debates this? This is like the same people that debate if water. These are the same people that debate if water is wet. Like how? Like why are you thinking about this? Like who? Like I'd assume so. I mean, like they come in chip bags. Like not every chip looks like chips, but they're still chips. Like I wouldn't consider popcorn a chip because you know. I'm gonna say it's chips because I'm thinking about this too much. I'm gonna say it's
Cheetos
chips.
might be closer to popcorn than they are to chips.
No, they're not. My Cheetos are chips. Leave my Cheetos alone. We're talking about the crunchy ones. Those are chips. The
All right.
little puffs.
So puffs aren't.
No, puffs are just puffs. Puffs are just puffs. But are
Who thinks about this?
see exactly? See now I'm thinking about it. Oh my god, I have to go down a rabbit hole to figure all this out. I'm going down a rabbit hole later.
What's your dream NIL deal?
My dream NIL deal. Oh my goodness. Probably either Lululemon because I'm always buying their clothes. Under Armour, Nike, PlayStation. Probably PlayStation.
Yeah, I love it.
Probably PlayStation would be number
Listen up,
one.
brands.
Definitely PlayStation.
How many holes are in a straw?
One.
Ooh, one continuous hole.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it's all connected. I mean, you just poke it down and go through. Yeah, it's one. If there's multiple, then wouldn't it be able to like, would you even be able to like sip your drink?
I mean, you could say there's one on one side, one on the other.
No, I just feel like you just take a straw and you just poke a hole and it goes all the way through. That's still just one hole to me.
All right.
So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that.
Who's the last person you texted?
Oh. My mom. I'm gonna say my mom. Yeah, I'm gonna say my mom. I'm gonna say my mom. My brother was the last person I texted. You know, it's a safe answer.
All right, there it is. 21 questions with Tyler Brown. Thank you, Tyler.
Thanks, Tyler.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for having me.